Well, hello, that's kind of siren head. Whoa, we're back. And this will be related to no one, but two siren videos. Yes, that's right. But we've been related to two siren head video. So, what do you think? Anyway, that is right now.
She was on vacation with her husband, and they were
Okay.
scoping out graveyards on the way, as you do,
Cool.
when she saw it.
Siren head?
Rising out of the old cemetery, big as an old macabre telephone pole. Was this some kind of bizarre art piece the authorities hadn't gotten wise to yet?
Siren head.
Even as she stepped out of the car, the megaphones on its head screeched to life.
Oh. What is about a one?
A buzzing, doubled voice screamed random words at her. At this point, it jerked into motion, striding down the hill towards her.
Yeah.
Special containment procedures. There is someone known as only SCP-6789. SCP-6789 is to be kept at all costs in a room at least 20.8 meters in length and width.
Oh.
SCP-6789 must always be kept in his cell and cannot be released at any time.
Oh.
If occurrence of a breach in the facility happens, the cell of SCP-6789 has to be protected. No one must ever have access to the creature's cell, even if it may cost you your life. This creature is known as Siren Head. He is an urban legend creature, mainly known for his odd appearance. Siren Head is a 40-foot-tall, skinny humanoid creature with two sirens as its head. The creature's arms extend all the way down to the floor, with its fingertips reaching the ends of its legs. Its neck is covered with wires extending upwards towards its head. The wires connect to two megaphones pointing in the opposite direction. This is Siren Head. Siren Head seems to be able to communicate using radio broadcasts, being able to pick up signals from various places, and even unknown dates with certain phrases to set up a dialogue, and also imitate nuclear invasion alarms and so on. Therefore, Siren Head can control the audio of the transmission as much as it wants, and may even cause immediate death or even coma. Its appearance seems to be well malnourished and of an obscure coloration, as if burned very well by its smell of burnt flesh. It is also theorized that Siren Head can make a false alarm of nuclear war and end up creating one.
Oh, that bad.
The first depiction of Siren Head was at a graveyard, where a photograph of Siren Head standing in the middle of a Siren Head speaks with music, pieces of conversations, and various words and numbers. Siren Head mainly lures in its victims with the voices of their loved ones. As expected, Siren Head is very hostile and dangerous. Siren Head is mainly located in rural towns and wooded areas. The victims of Siren Head are travelers, hikers, and even little children. If the sounds of someone in distress are heard, it can be a method of Siren Head trying to lure the victims into the woods.
It does look
Since
like a
Siren
tree
Head can blend in very well with trees, people do not even notice Siren Head, so it can make its brutal attack at any time and get captured, while the screams of the victim are being played from Siren Head's sirens.
It does look
Siren
like a
Head was
tree
then discovered around the Himalayan mountains in 1986, shortly after reported high siren words and unusual sounds playing from the radio. Rumors started to form of what it could be. Some brave adventurers went to the affected area to find out for themselves, and were never seen again. The government soon ordered an evacuation of the area near where Siren Head was, and conducted an operation called Operation Radio to learn about the entity within the forest. The military unit sent into Siren Head's territory ended up reporting a huge ringing alarm, which ended up destroying half of the troops' hearing, causing permanent hearing loss. The other half
So,
immediately died due to the ringing
yep.
sounds, causing their brains
Siren
to
Head
explode in
you.
the process. The rest of the troops tried to run, but one of them was caught by the long arms of the creature,
Oh
instantly
no.
ripping the soldier in half. In total, at least 14 deaths were reported on the mission. The
Huh.
area has since been closed off to the world, with a no-fly zone and entry within a 10-mile radius. Years later, a survivor of Operation Radio created a
Huh.
video game named Siren Head, with a player portraying a forest ranger supposed to escape from Siren Head
Oh
inside of the
yeah.
woods while searching for a missing hiker. At the beginning of the game, the player starts through the woods with their car.
This is the
Eventually, the
thing,
player
guys.
turns around and starts
So,
exploring the woods.
let's picture it.
Further on, the player sees various scratch marks along the ground and a few items such as a backpack and a t-shirt covered in bushes. At the end of the world, the player finds the mutilated dead traveler with blood on the
Over
ground.
that.
Once the
There's
player
nothing
turns
left
around,
of him.
Siren Head appears behind the player. Siren Head would start chasing the player and releasing various sounds through its sirens, slashing its claws when it gets close to the player. The player's goal is to run away back to the car and escape the Siren Head. If the Siren Head gets close enough to the player, glitch effects would start appearing, and Siren Head would eventually grab the player and kill them instantly. Siren Head is a manifestation of fear, anxiety, and war. Siren Head's sound echoes into the victim's mind and creates a clear vision of their inevitable death. We may never know truly from where Siren Head came from and what the creature wants.
Yeah. He does sound like Muffler. Oh.
Son of Siren Head.
Yeah.
Siren Head was created by Trevor Henderson, who's known for making various creatures and giving hints of their origin through social media. Siren Head being one of the most popular creatures Trevor has ever created. He developed Siren Head to be a part of a game appropriately titled Siren Head. This game features a player portraying a forest ranger trying to escape Siren Head inside a dense forest while searching for a missing hiker. Trevor's other creatures include Cartoon Cat, the Country Road Creature, Longhorse, and, last but not least, Big Charlie. However, Trevor has recently introduced a new creature called Little Nugget. What's fascinating about this creature is it's the offspring of Big Charlie.
Really?
As you can see here through this image, meat chunks from Big Charlie fall off from itself, and as those meat chunks grow, they become one of two creatures, the lamb or Little Nugget. This confirms Big Charlie is their mother, so that got me thinking. Could Siren Head have an offspring? Maybe a son. Someone made to replace him in case something happens to Siren Head. Someone stronger than Siren Head. This is the son of Siren Head.
Ow. My
We know
ears.
that the only parts of Siren Head that are man-made are his sirens and wires, which are fused to his dry and mummified skin. With this knowledge, we easily hypothesize that the son of Siren Head will have an advanced form of siren technology, reaching distances far beyond what its father could ever dream of. Siren Head has some unique abilities that allow it to stand out above the rest. His first is Mimic. It allows Siren Head to release sounds of news broadcasts, human conversations, sirens, and screams.
Yeah, that's
One
what I...
report claims that Siren Head was able to kill a group of people by mimicking their friends' voices. This is child's play to the son of Siren Head. His son will not only be capable of doing all of what his father does, but he will be able to create vibrations so strong as to move the tectonic plates of the earth to cause earthquakes around the world. Hurricanes will form through these quakes, causing mass destruction and damage to surrounding coastal cities. Not only will his sirens be this strong and destructive force, but they will be capable of taking over every single communication device on Earth through its broadcasting waves, rendering them completely useless. Stopping his son would be next to impossible. Siren Head is known as an extremely powerful creature, with the ability to break down trees and various heavy objects, but it's nothing compared to his son. While his father breaks down trees and other objects like cars, Siren Head's son will be toppling entire cities with its immense strength and speed. No one can compare to its power. He is the superior being, well above his father.
Yeah.
The sun's body is made quite differently, using a newly discovered material mined from the Earth's inner core. This material allows the son of Siren Head to be not only lightweight, but exponentially stronger than his father. The last two abilities Siren Head has is its stealth and transformation ability. Siren Head has the ability to blend inside of a forest or behind a tree. He can stay motionless for days at a time to blend in with his surroundings. His son, however, due to his size and speed, has greater stealth capability, allowing him to go undetected even outside of the forest.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
last, the transformation ability that Siren Head possesses that allows him to shapeshift into different things, such as street lamps or actual sirens, is meaningless compared to his son's abilities, because he doesn't need to hide. He essentially controls sound itself, so what's the point in hiding when you can just eliminate everyone?
True.
There is no point. The son of Siren Head does not need a forest to hide in, but it still uses it as a habit learned from its father. I would say that's a blessing for all of mankind.
Yeah.
Siren Head is feared across the entire world and has a devoted following on the internet. Fans creating fan art, memes, and creepypastas about him. His mere presence instills fear into the hearts of millions, but at the same time creates curiosity of what he's capable of.
Yeah.
So imagine his son and what he may be capable of. No matter where our imagination leads us, just know there is always someone stronger.
Well, I want to say more. Siren Head videos. We know. And I know myself to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and tell me when I what to see next. And with all said, have a good day. Try me this dance.